Jordan, you started the game off perfect for the field. 16 points in the first half. Did you come into this game knowing that, were you feeling it when you first started?
A little bit. My shot felt pretty good, so I had a good feeling coming in. But yeah, that was really it.
Kyah, what's it to set on the team when Jordan comes out shooting like that? And you guys, as a team, were almost 60% after the first quarter. So what does that do? Set the tone for the rest of the game.
I feel like it gives us confidence, seeing us make some shots, and then since Jordan was hot, trying to find her and give her the ball, keep her going.
And then Jordan, you had a couple steals on Audie Crooks too. What was the game plan going into that? Did you know that you would be able to get a couple of those?
Yeah, definitely. We've been working on that in practice. Our post did a good job of pulling her up to where she had to get the ball closer to the free throw line. So that allowed us to go in there and get some of those steals. And we knew a couple of her moves she liked to put on the floor. So I was just watching for her, and when she turned her back, I just went.
How much of the importance of that is timing, making your dive, your drop at the right time?
Yeah, it's very important because Iowa State has really good shooters. So if you go in and she kicks it out, more than likely they're going to make it. So I had to be smart and make sure, like you said, the timing is right.
I'm just kind of interested with defending Audie, the way you guys had to do it last year with the personnel last year versus this year. How much different is it now that you guys have more post players to work with?
I think for us, it was nice to be able to get a couple post kids in there and give her different looks. Obviously, we're bigger in the post this year, so that was nice for us in this game.
You obviously saw what she was able to do against you guys last year, so she gets 13 tonight. Did you ever think you guys, would be able to hold her to 13?
It's always our goal, try and keep her as limited as we can. Like Jordan said, I think our post kids did a good job of trying to push her up instead of letting her just be on the blocks where she's very efficient at. So.
Kyah, you had a double-double tonight, 10 rebounds. Did you come into this game knowing, when you have a good rebounder like Crooks and even Addie Brown, that you're going to have to step up and rebound for the team?
I think Coach made that an emphasis. What did he call it? Gang rebounding?
Yeah.
Just making sure we were all getting in there, both offensive and defensive rebounds. So.
Jordan, I don't know if you had a charge tonight, but can you just tell us about where does that stand in the priority in a defensive possession? Are you always looking to draw a charge? Is there stuff that needs to happen? Do you have to be the primary defender? What's that thought process?
Honestly, I try not to think about it too much, but I do know, going into games, who likes to drive. And majority of the time I get on people that are super aggressive, going to the paint. I feel like Iowa State really didn't have, that type of presence, so I don't think it was there. And I wasn't taking a charge on Audie. I'm sorry. I wasn't doing that. I told them that before the game. But, yeah, I think it's just more a personnel thing and timing.
Do you feel, I know there's been other games where you guys have forced more turnovers, and there's probably been other games where maybe you guys shot the ball better, pieces like that. But collectively, as just one game, does this performance kind of rank up there over some of the other games this year?
I would say each game is very important. Beating a team like Iowa State is really good. So we'll definitely look at this win and it's higher in the rankings. I would say. I know Iowa State's not having the best year, but they are still a really good team. And I know they didn't have Ryan, but we executed really well, not only on the defense but on offense too. So I think this game was very important and it's still significant.
When did you guys find out that Emily Ryan wasn't going to be playing?
During warm-ups when they got to the gym.
Does the game plan change at that point? Does the mindset change, or is it just the same old, same old?
I think for us it was kind of the same, kind of just finding out who they were going to put in her position and then I guess adjust from there.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.